in your blood, do spotlight. Do hang around in this room when we finish talking, because we have a Maclean guest book to sign as well. So we'll get that out for you. Either Alice and I will get that out for you when we're done. So welcome to the sea room. Now, thank you. It's the politest group we've had. I appreciate it. Thank you. So where we are gathered here, when the tower was built in the 1360s, everybody apart from Alison, who knows better, would be in mid-air. The entrance to the keep, the main tower, was exactly where it is now, up here, but none of this existed, so we'd all be one story down. And that was a defensive thing. The only way to get into the castle was to come up a wooden set of stairs to a wooden platform here. And once you were here, you could go into the castle if they deemed to let you in. But if they thought you were invading, if you were coming with malice, they would get rid of the steps. They would put the platform away, and your first hurdle would be you'd be one story down. Your second hurdle was up here. Was a platform with holes in it, and that was so people could stand on that and they could fire arrows, drop stones, some of those cakes from downstairs that had been gone stale. They could drop anything on you to keep you at bay. So the purpose of a tower like this was not as a domestic castle, it was as a defensive structure, and if you were going to take it, you took it quickly, because it was very difficult to lay siege to anywhere like this. You wouldn't want to tie up your men, keeping somewhere under siege. Besides which, one misty morning, when all your men are out there making sure nobody escapes the castle, a fleet of boats would just gently come in towards you, and they wouldn't be very gentle from then on in. So, the idea of this sort of place is you took it quickly or you didn't take it at all. Now, over time, this developed, and the needs of the castle changed, as I just explained to somebody earlier, times change. This became a gunning emplacement. So you had at least 3 cannon pointing out into the Sound and one that way into the Sound as it goes round there, Duart Bay. They were used, this was attacked by Cromwell's warships. 5 warships came to take this after the English Civil War. The Macleans were a bit of a nuisance, a bit of a thorn in the side. So Cromwell sent these warships up. 3 of them sank. You've probably seen the wreck room downstairs. So the wreck of the Swan has been identified just off the bay here. So we do know it came under attack, and they've dug cannonball out of the walls as they've been doing the restoration work. Later, when Sir Fitzroy decided to turn this into a family home, he filled this in. So all this would have been outdoors until he put the roof on in the 1920s. And there's 2 reasons for that. The first one is we've got these splendid views out here. And on a really good day, you just see the base of it now. You can see Ben Nevis straight ahead, which is highest point in the United Kingdom. It's not the most dramatic mountain. It's not the highest mountain in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but we're proud of it. And it's over 30 miles away down Loch Lilly. So on a good day, you can see beyond that, sort of 35, 40 miles away down that way. On a bad day, you can't see the scaffolding. So we're not into that today. But he had this filled in for 2 reasons. Firstly, was those wonderful views, I said. The second reason was when this was all complete, his bedroom was through here, his drawing room was through here, and his dining room was through that way. So it meant actually you could come down for breakfast without getting wet. Which is kind of a practical step as well, as I think. But he called it his garden room, which I think was commendably optimistic for Scotland. So it's now rechristened the Sea Room. Now, I've told you a little bit about the history of the castle and a little bit of mentioned some of the people, but any history is not complete without the human side of the stories, and Alison's going to just fill in a little